Good morning. If you don't already know, my name is Florian, and today is, I think, Wednesday, so I have to get up later than usually because the school starts later today. And yeah, it's just a few minutes past 7, and yeah, my morning routine starts now before I then catch a bus to school. And yeah, today I will show you my school day here in Australia as an international student. Okay, now I had a shower and go in the kitchen and prepare my lunch for school now, and also have a breakfast before I then brush my teeth and yeah, get ready to get on the bus. Okay, I had breakfast now and packed my school bag, but there's something missing because I go sailing after school today, and yeah, so I need some stuff for sailing too. I go sailing on Wednesdays and Fridays, and also Saturdays if I have time, and yeah, after that I go and brush my teeth, and then I'm ready for school. Okay, now I have more time to introduce myself. My name is Florian. I'm from Germany, from the west of Germany. The city in which I live is called Rheinberg, and now I'm in Australia, in Cairns, and go to Cairns State High School for 3 school terms. And it's February now. I think it's the 26th today, and on the 6th of April I fly back to Germany. And yeah, I just want to show you my everyday life here in Australia, because it's not just traveling and for example seeing the Great Barrier Reef. Of course I also go to school, and I really like the school here because of my subjects, and yeah, so it's for me it's like 2 components of this time here in Australia. The one component is the school, and the other one is traveling all over Australia. It's 5 minutes past 8 now, and I catch a bus at, I think it's 8:46 at the bus stop, and then I catch a bus to school. And on Wednesdays the school starts for me at 9:20. That's different to usually during the week it starts at 8:45. And Yeah, today I have first an international student lesson from the international student program, and after that 2 lessons. One of them is digital solutions and the other one is physics. And in the 4th period I have another international student lesson where we can do our homework or anything else, as long as we work productively. And yeah, after that, as I already said, I go sailing, and yeah, that's my day. I can quickly show you my room. There's nothing special about this room, but it's a very nice room because I've some space here. And yeah, very important in Australia is a fan, and behind that an air conditioning, because here in the north of Australia it's in the tropics, and because of that it's warm in the summer, very warm. So I always have my fan on if I'm home, and sometimes if I really work or do anything here, then I also turn my aircon on. So I have my bed here, and then a desk with my school stuff here on the side, and yeah, I always have my computer here with which I work at school. And yeah, and as you may have already seen, there's a wardrobe with all my clothes and camera equipment in it. Yeah, and there's nothing else here in the room, just a few bags, and yeah. So what I'm wearing now is my school uniform. Everybody has to wear the same school uniform, and yeah, there's just one difference for the seniors. So for year 11 and 12, there's a white shirt like I have it now. Before Christmas I was in year 10 with a blue shirt, so that's the only difference. Everybody has blue shorts, and yeah, the shirt is very similar. We have to wear short white socks and white or black leather shoes. That's our everyday uniform and also our sport uniform. And there's a formal uniform, of course, but yeah, we just have to wear it for any events. And that just happened once since I'm here, so it's not very important to know about that uniform. Okay, I'm on the way to school now. So the bus stop is just a few meters away. I walk like maybe 5 minutes, and yeah, then I catch a bus in about 10 minutes. The bus should arrive, and then it takes me about half an hour to get to the city. And then I get off the bus at Cairns Hospital and walk the rest to school. I live at one of the northern beaches. That's the second beach from the city, called Holloway's Beach. South of Holloway's Beach is Mason's Beach, and that's directly next to the airport. So the landing planes fly over where I live, and I don't have to walk very far to the beach. That's a very nice location here, and yeah, I can get to the city quickly. So it's, yeah, a perfect location for the summer. I'm at school now. I have the fourth period, an international student lesson at the moment, and I've finished all I can do, so yeah, I was allowed to go filming here at school, and yeah, I hope I got some good shots to show you my school here in Australia. In my digital solutions class today I worked on my assessment, so I had to write about a project and develop some ideas about it. And after that I had physics and we calculated some things and prepared ourselves for an experiment on Friday so that we can directly start in the next lesson. And yeah, in the fourth period, as I already said, I have an international student lesson and that's for working on homework and getting help with anything. Okay, I'm back home now, so I just got off the bus and I walk home now, and I think then we directly have dinner. I'm sorry for the sounds here around me, that are the animals here in the trees. Yeah, as I already said, I went sailing after school, so on Wednesdays I can go sailing by myself and we do training for races that are coming up soon. Yeah. And on Fridays I'm yeah, more or less assistant instructor, and yeah, now I'm home soon. We just had dinner now and my day gets to an end soon, and I just want to give you some general information about how I live here. I live in an Australian family, so two parents who both work, and they have two children who both go to the same school as I do, so at to Kent State High in year 10 and I think year 8. And furthermore, here's also an Italian girl, an international student, and she's here since this term. So we are 6 people here in the house. Very many people for this house, but it's nice to live with them together. And I really like being in a family, and yeah, getting to know the culture, how the family lives here, and I like to talk to my host family here. So I'm very happy about that. And yeah, at school I do 6 subjects. These include English and maths, that are requirements for every student, and furthermore I do physics, film, digital solutions and photography, and I really enjoy doing these subjects as that are also my hobbies, and doing the hobby at school is an amazing thing here in Australia that is possible. If you have any questions, just write me a comment under this video and I try to answer all your questions. Every experience I make here is yeah, very important and helps me probably in my whole life, and I have contacts all over the world when I go back to Germany.